Hello, financial freedom fighters. Welcome to another exciting episode on Wealth Wisdom World. If you're new here, buckle up because we're about to take a thrilling ride into the world of finance. Today, we're taking the bull by the horns and tackling a topic that's often misunderstood, yet affects all of us: debt and borrowing. Are you ready to dispel the myths, break down the complexities, and truly grasp how to leverage debt to your advantage? Then let's dive in. Debt. The four-letter word that can evoke a range of emotions, from fear to stress, even shame. But let's demystify it. Essentially, debt is money borrowed, which you're obligated to pay back, typically with interest. This includes things like credit cards, student loans, auto loans, mortgages, and even personal loans from friends or family. In the realm of debt, understanding the difference between secured and unsecured debt is vital. Let's delve a little deeper into these two primary types of debt. Firstly, secured debt. This type of debt is secured by an asset, which acts as collateral for the loan. In practice, this means that if you fail to repay the debt as agreed, the lender has the right to take the collateral as a form of repayment. The most common examples of secured debt are mortgages and auto loans. In the case of a mortgage, the loan is secured by the house you're buying. If you stop making payments, the bank or financial institution that gave you the loan can seize the house, through a process known as foreclosure, and sell it to recover the money they've lent you. Similarly, an auto loan is secured by the vehicle you're purchasing. Again, if you can't keep up with the payments, the lender has the right to repossess the car and sell it to recoup their losses. The key characteristic of secured debt is that it tends to involve larger amounts of money for significant purchases, and thus, the interest rates are generally lower, since the lender has a form of security. On the flip side, we have unsecured debt. As the name suggests, this type of debt is not backed by any collateral. This means if you default on the loan, the lender can't automatically claim any specific property as repayment. However, they can take other collection actions, such as reporting the late payment to credit bureaus, hiring a collection agency, or filing a lawsuit against you. Examples of unsecured debt include credit cards, student loans, and personal loans. Given that these loans are not backed by an asset, they are deemed higher risk for the lender, which is why they usually come with higher interest rates compared to secured loans. Both types of debt can have a place in your financial strategy, but it's essential to understand their implications. Secured debt, if handled responsibly, can help you make significant purchases like a home or car and build your credit score. Unsecured debt, while typically more expensive, can provide quick access to funds when you need them. The key is to be aware of your borrowing, keep track of your ability to repay, and avoid taking on more debt than you can comfortably manage. Remember, debt is a tool, and like any tool, it's all about how you use it. Borrowing money isn't inherently bad. In fact, when used wisely, debt can be a tool to build wealth and improve your financial situation. However, problems arise when debt becomes unmanageable. So, how do we ensure that doesn't happen? The key lies in understanding the terms of your debt, having a clear plan for repayment, and making sure the debt you're taking on is good debt that contributes to your financial growth. When borrowing money, it's crucial to understand the terms of the loan. This includes the interest rate, repayment period, and any potential fees. Remember that lower monthly payments might seem attractive, but they often mean you're paying more in the long run due to longer repayment periods. Creating and adhering to a repayment plan is equally important. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt first, often credit card debt. This strategy, known as the avalanche method, can save you money over time. Remember, not all debt is created equal. Good debt can help you generate income and increase your net worth, like a mortgage. Bad debt, on the other hand, doesn't increase your wealth, has high interest rates, and is used to purchase depreciating assets, like credit card debt from buying clothes or gadgets. A particularly controversial form of debt is credit card debt. While credit cards can offer convenience and rewards, they come with high interest rates. If you're not careful, you can easily find yourself in a cycle of debt that's hard to escape from. Always aim to pay your balance in full each month to avoid paying interest. To conclude, borrowing can be a valuable tool in your financial arsenal if used responsibly. Remember, the goal isn't to avoid debt entirely, but to understand and manage it effectively. The key is to make debt work for you, not against you. That wraps up our session on debt and borrowing. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for more practical financial wisdom, and remember, when it comes to your wealth, you've got us on your team. Until next time, wealth warriors.